I am here with David Gorman with Revolution, and we are talking about attic fans today because, David, I hear that attic fans are a great way to cool down the house if you're on a budget.
Yeah, so I mean, hopefully this summer is not going to be as bad as last summer, but we had a lot of people that were really looking for ways to cool down their house. So we have lots of ways to accomplish that here at Revolution. One is our solar attic fan. A lot of people may have, you drive around, you probably see these out there. How this operates, we have solar cells here on the top of the fan that power the fan motor inside this housing here. And what that does is it just slowly throughout the day pulls all that hot air that builds up in your attic out of the attic. And by doing that and cooling off that attic, we're getting rid of what can be a 110, 120 degree oven that's literally sitting on top of the living space, radiating heat down into the house all day.
Okay, that does not sound fun.
No, yeah. And people don't realize how hot their attic is.
Oh, I can imagine.
Crawl up in there.
So this pretty much runs itself. I mean, once it's installed, you've got the solar panels, it does its thing.
There's no wiring necessary. We cut a little hole in the roof. There's flashing that slides underneath the roof shingle, so it's perfectly waterproof and everything. But yeah, then the sunlight powers the fan and it just runs itself.
So how much does something like this cost?
So they're about $1,200 installed. But the nice part is that we have federal and state tax credits that cover more than half the cost. So you pay $1,200, and when you file your taxes next year, you'll have about 65% of that will be between the federal 30% and the state 35% coming back when you file your taxes.
Okay, now I know that I've heard of other types of attic fans. What makes this one better?
Yeah, so this Solaro attic fan, what's unique about it is it has a brushless motor. So anybody that's been to Home Depot lately, you've noticed that a lot of the power drills and things like that are migrating to a brushless technology. That means there's no friction in the motor head, and that helps that motor last a lot longer. So a lot of people don't realize they might have a solar attic fan that they installed 10 years ago, and it's actually not even running because that motor is burned out.
Ah.
And so we're going out and replacing a lot of those, as well as installing new ones for folks that are looking for a way to cool that attic off.
Okay, what are some other benefits to having an attic fan?
There's tons. I mean, if you talk to any roofer, the #1 killer of an asphalt shingle roof is a hot attic. And so keeping that attic cool will really help extend the life of your shingles up there. It can also help with reducing mold growth, in a damp, hot attic, and by keeping, good air circulation in the attic, it can help reduce that as well. So there's lots of ancillary benefits.
David, thank you so much. Again, you probably want to do this before summer starts.
We're going to get busy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Trini.
And guess what, Tyzo? Revolution wants to help you stay cool this summer. So they have a special promotion for Living 808 viewers.
That's you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
From now until the end of June, you can get $250 off the Solaro Attic fan and $150 off the whole house fan. All you need to do is mention Living 808 and you can get this special promotion. The Solaro fan is the solar fan that we featured today, and we featured the whole house fan back in March. So it's quiet, it's a great alternative to an air conditioning unit. Both, of course, will help keep you cool and help you stay energy efficient. If you missed our fan segments, you can watch it online at khon2.com.
Yeah, and don't forget, Revolution offers those free smart home seminars at their Innovation Center right on Ward Avenue over here. You can register at revolution.com. My auntie about 2 years ago put one of those fans in, and it made a huge difference because we'd go over there for family dinners. Walked in, we're like, did you put an AC? She's like, no, got one of those attic fans. It makes a huge difference.
And now with the promotion and with the tax credits,
it's almost
you'd be crazy not to.
Yeah, oh wow, it's way more than half off of the tax credits and things. That's great.